What's up, guys? Welcome to my next video. So it's officially week 3. I'm 3 weeks post surgery for my labrum tear on my left shoulder. So pain wise, it's still kind of the same. I'm still feeling the same pain as I did last week. Range of motion is kind of the same too, to be honest. It didn't really increase, but what did get better from last week is the stability of my shoulder. It feels a lot more stable. It feels stronger, but again, the range of motion hasn't really increased. I still feel pain if I go higher than this or higher than this. My stitches healed. They healed nicely. There's one here, some here, and one back there somewhere. They healed. It's done. I don't care about it anymore. So I have one more week until I could do physical therapy, which is great. Unfortunately, it lands on Thanksgiving week and my doctor's not there, so I have to wait another about 3 days. So in 10 days, I'll be able to do physical therapy, which is fine with me. So the past 3 weeks, it honestly felt like 3 months. So if you're gonna get the surgery, be prepared. You're gonna be bored. You're gonna stay home because you can't really go out too much. If you go out, you know, psychologically you're kind of in fear because someone could bump into you. You could bump into something. You could slip and fall and land on your shoulder. It's gonna ruin the surgery, ruin the anchors and the stitching, and it's gonna fuck it up. And also be careful drinking. So I was drinking at one point with some coworkers, and you know, I drank a little bit, and I noticed I was moving my arm a lot. I was like, wow, it doesn't hurt, but it was really the alcohol. The alcohol was, you know, making me handle the pain much better. But after the alcohol wore off and I went home, I was like, oh man, I should have moved it that much, and it hurt. Next day I was fine though, so that's good. So in the mornings I'm still getting stiffness, and the stiffness, like if you don't move your shoulder, it's gonna hurt. So you have to be constantly moving it. Unfortunately, when you're sleeping, obviously you're not gonna be moving it. So when I wake up in pain. I'll go into the shower, I'll turn on some hot water, and I'll just let the water hit my left shoulder, and that gives me instant relief. It feels great. It gives me like great mobility, and it just feels really good. So if you do get surgery, remember to do that. Turn on some hot water. Make sure your stitches are all healed up before you do that. You don't want to get like, you know, you don't want the stitches to get fucked up. So that's something you can do. Other than that, not much has changed. I notice, right now I'm looking at the camera and I can see my left arm has lost some mass. It definitely lost muscle. It doesn't even have like cuts or anything. It lost size. My right arm, still has some cuts, some minimum definition, but you know, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Once this surgery is all done, once this recovery is all done, I'm just gonna hit the gym, lose some fat. I notice I'm a little chunky, a little neck fat, a little chest fat, whatever you want to call it. That's fine. I'm not too worried about that. What my number one priority right now is just to start physical therapy. I can't wait. Yeah, and also be careful, because just yesterday actually I was showering and I was putting shampoo on my head, and I was putting the shampoo back down. It slipped out of my hand. It slipped out of my right hand, my good hand, and naturally, like, you know, instinctively I used my fucked up arm to try to catch the bottle, and that gave me a shock of pain. It was horrible. It was really bad. I thought I fucked up the surgery or something, but so it hurt the whole day. I went to sleep. I woke up the next day and it felt significantly better, and thank God nothing really bad happened. So just be careful if you decide not to wear the sling. I know the doctor told me to wear the sling for for 4 weeks after surgery, but I'm not gonna wear the sling. I think I'm pretty careful other than that one instant. And yeah, so something to think about, something to be aware of, be cautious of. You don't want to fuck up your surgery, because it's not like you. Let's say you fuck up your surgery, it's not like you can wait a few days and then redo the surgery. No, you gotta let everything heal and then do the surgery, and that's like a year. No one has time for that. And that year that passes by is not gonna feel like a year. It's gonna feel like 5 years. Just like the past 3 weeks felt like 3 months. If you get the surgery, prepare to stay home for a good amount of time. You don't want to be out, and every time you're out, you're kind of worried. I'd rather train every day to go to work, and I'm so cautious. Like I'm almost going like this to make sure no one bumps into my left shoulder. There's a time I was sitting at my desk at work, and so one of my buddies, he forgot that I had surgery on my left arm. He passed me on the left shoulder, and I was like, oh man, that hurt. But it was nothing. The pain went away pretty quickly. Other than that, everything else is okay. It's getting better every day, so that's good. Again, I can't wait to start my physical therapy. I just have 1 more week and 3 days. And alright, that's it. So stay tuned to my next video. Thanks.